Something went wrong, please try again later. Get the latest parenting news sent straight to your inbox with our weekly newsletter. The woman who killed tragic tot Star Hobson after a horrifying campaign of abuse is alleged to have astonished fellow inmates with claims that there were 3 more babies buried near her home. Chronicle Live reports on the apparent evil joke, which a former prisoner claims to have heard murderer Savannah Brockhill, aged 28, make. Amy Louise Cowan, who was released from HMP Styal in Cheshire this week after being locked up with Brockhill, said, "Savannah is cold and callous. I never once saw her cry." Amy, 29, was cleaning the wing where Brockhill was staying on New Year's Day when she claims she heard the harrowing words. She said, "Savannah said that there were 3 more babies buried in a field behind her house." Amy added, "She said she was sick of inmates kicking down her door and spitting in her food, and that she didn't care anymore." Brockhill, a former security guard, was jailed last month for a minimum of 25 years after being found guilty of murdering Star following months of abuse at their home in Keighley, West Yorks. The tot's mother, Frankie Smith, 20, was jailed for 8 years for causing or allowing her daughter's death after she began a relationship with evil Brockhill. Image, PA. And Amy claimed that Brockhill was livid when Smith, who stood by and watched her lover's brutal treatment of Star, was handed her sentence. She said, "Savannah's angry that Frankie only got 8 years, she says it's not right." Meanwhile, Amy claimed murderer Brockhill continues to refer to Star as "my girl," despite the physical and mental torture she meted out, which ended with the tot bleeding to death from a horrific blow to her stomach. She said, she would say things like, "I miss my girl. I did everything for her," and that she would never intentionally hurt her. Then at other times she would say that she had been jealous of Star, and blamed her for causing trouble between her and Frankie. Amy, who was jailed for 18 months at Burnley Crown Court last April for theft and threatening a person with a sharp or bladed article, was freed on license this week. She claims she got to know Brockhill well as they exercised together at Styal while the killer was on remand before the trial. "We spent pretty much every day for months in the gym, playing badminton and working out together," Amy said. The day she was convicted, she made a weird comment about wanting to shout, "We are Spartans." "When she got into the wing, I never heard the jail as loud in all my life. They were kicking at her door and spitting in her food, and in the end, she went on a hunger strike and got moved to the segregation unit for her safety. I said to her we couldn't ever be friends, but she still trusted me." The Ministry of Justice refused to comment on Amy's claims. Don't miss the latest news from around Scotland and beyond. Sign up to our daily newsletter here.